good pussy. Ladies, booty back, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Tell 'em, nigga, nah.
Alright, y'all, so I got this palette. I will put where I got it in the description box below. But this is a cream highlighting and contouring palette. It looks like this. It comes with this white shadow, a blue shadow. This is like a pinkish purple-ish. It's not a shadow, it's cream, but and then it goes from highlighting to your contour. So I'm gonna try this palette out on my face. Obviously, y'all see I got everything already done. I just want to see how this works and blends. Also, in this palette, it also came with a mini beauty blender and a brush. I guess this brush is for your contour or to blend out your highlight. But I think I want to use it to blend out my highlight. Or do I want to say contour? I think I'm going to use it to blend out my highlight. Because I already got a contour brush, and this brush is just really big to be trying to blend out your contour. But I'll try this brush another time, but for today, it's going to be to blend out my highlight. So in all honesty, y'all, I really don't know which color to use. So I think I'm just going to start with this shade right here. This looks like, normal type of shade. I think I'm applying this wrong, y'all. 1 second. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do is just use my fingers to try to get this out of here. So I just use my finger. You can see it. Sandra Deluxe uses her fingers for everything. So I'm just gonna see how this works. I used it to apply my shadows on. It worked really good for my shadows, and I like that. The only thing I think I won't like about this is that I might have to use my fingers to get this out. Until I find a brush that I would like to get it out with. Besides that, I think everything will be a-okay with this. So I'm just using this shade, like I said, because I really don't know what shade to use on my face for right now. And let me go get my crazy baby. Okay, now that I have my whole face, or not my whole face, what I would prefer to highlight. Why is my shirt looking like that? What I would prefer to highlight done, which is my chin, this area, and my nose. I'm just going to try to go back in with a lighter color to put under my eyes so it could be a little brighter and pop more. I'm just going to use this brown right here. Looks a little whiter. I'm going to just put that right under my eye. Just to be brighter. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go and blend this out. Like I said, I'm gonna use my brush. I'm trying to brush instead of the beauty blender because I feel like I want to see how the brush works because the brush is super soft. I never had a cream contour kit ever before. This is my first time purchasing one. I was gonna purchase one from City Trend. It was like it went from like $1 or like $1, $2, or $3, and I was gonna get it, but it was a super small palette, so I didn't get it. And I wish I did because I could have been able to explore palettes. But this one that I got off of Amazon, it was $3, and it came with a brush and a little beauty blender, which isn't bad at all. This is actually blending really good. I like the way it's blending out. I like it a lot. And I like the way the brush feels. The brush is amazing. I really, really like the brush. I like the brush a lot. Just want to show the side so you can see that I did add the highlight to the sides of my face. I really, really like this a lot. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with this contour color. For me, I don't know which one fits my face better, but I'm going to go with this darkest one. I think I like this, the way the dark is on my face. I kind of like for my contour to be dark. Some people don't. Some people like a warmer contour. Let me go get this baby. Alright, so I contoured all the places that I usually contour. I'm just going to take this lighter brown here and use this to contour my nose. Because I don't want to use the darker brown one and then my nose be too harsh. Now, I have never contoured with my finger. I kind of feel like my line is getting like really precise. Maybe I have to start contouring my finger a lot. Alright, now I'm just going to blend this all out. I'm also going to use the same brush to go in and blend this up. Alright, so I'm going to use this little beauty blender. It's really small. I think it's just to fit in the corner of your eyes. Now, I'm going to show another beauty blender and to show how small. This is a regular beauty blender, and this is the beauty blender that came with the pack. So, it's not that smaller than the other beauty blender. It's skinnier, all of that. But I'm just going to go ahead and use this to set under my eyes. I'm using this to set under my eyes because it fits right under to be able to set it. I'm just going to press the powder in. Alright, y'all. So I went ahead and alright, y'all. So I went ahead and finished up my look, throwing on some gloss, throwing on some highlight, and you know, I really think this palette is worth buying. I'm gonna get all close up and personal. Y'all can see like it's like no blotches or anything. Like it is really, really amazing. Like this palette is really good. It did a really good contour. Now, what I would say bad about the palette is honestly, when I bought it, I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger than this. That's just my opinion. I thought it would be bigger. This is like, hand size. This is travel case, literally. So I thought it would be a little bigger than this. I thought it would kind of be like the size of this. So this is the size of like a regular palette, and this is the size of it. So that gives you a clue of like how small it is or what size it is. So that's what I would say bad about it. It's kind of oily at first, like when you first put your hand in it. They kind of oily, but they're cream color. So that's just my suggestion. I'm not for sure if they're supposed to be as creamy or oily at first when you first put your hand in it, but they are. This is my opinion. I think it works amazingly. It really got my eyeshadows like so pigmented, like so amazing. So I also have bought this palette offline, and I will be talking about this palette super soon. But I also have bought this palette, and then you take this one off, and you get more colors. And some of the colors in this palette aren't that pigmented. So I really wanted to try the not so pigmented shadows with this, with the cream, and it did magic. Like it looks popping. I really like it. So I would suggest to buy this palette. Like I said, I will put it in the description. I will put it in the description box below. This palette was like $3, and it came with this palette, a brush, and also a beauty blender. So for $3 you get 3 things. So I think it's worth buying. I would buy it again. You see the brush and all of that. I would definitely buy it again. Like I said, there's nothing I can really say bad about it. Only good things. I truly like this. I do. And I paid my own money for it, so I ain't gonna lie to nobody. But thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all in my next video, and love you.